Hello everyone, this is Joshy Blogs. This is the Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit game, a video game, I guess it's called. This is the demo of it, and this is my review of the demo and the game, based on the demo, what I think the game would be like. So I think demo does a good job of explaining what the game is. I'll show you what it is. I'll put it on chill as hell mode. They have a nice easy mode. Um, Pretty hard normal mode, and also the hardest balls mode, which is you know the hard mode. And yeah,
This console's been possessed by a real jerk off, and
it's
my
supposed to
game
be
is gonna
hard.
fuck them up. You
It's a
see
mean
that?
it's a
That's
mean
6
game,
levels, and that means 6 bosses. Kick
and
their
they have a little bit
asses,
of the
and we'll break the
actual
code more and more.
video
And then we
footage of
could fight
the
that
Angry Video
ultimate
Game right
asshole that
there.
took over my
There's a lot of
innocent
cuss words in
intention
it.
and saved the world.
At the end of the demo, the game calls you an
Now
asshole
get
and
ready
tells
for
you you
some
need to finish the
shit-tastic
game.
platforming.
So it's a game that hates you and treats you like an asshole, which is you think that's bad, but that's part of the message of the Angry Video Game Nerd. So if you're a fan, you know that video games are evil and they're designed to torture you, and this game is like a play on that. So it's a classic 8-bit Mega Man, mostly Mega Man inspired, but sort of like lots of different video games. But overall, you're Mega Man running around and just jumping and shooting and sliding. Um, this is sort of Ghouls and Ghosts, but it's really Mega Man if you look at it. Like if you look at it in terms of what your character's doing. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts has a little more variety than this actually. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's just this, and there's some bosses and stuff like that. You wind up fighting throughout. Yeah, and special abilities. Now I've literally become Mega Man, and I can charge up my weapon and shoot. Not quite literally, literally pretty strongly. Mega Man has also a little bit more variety than this, but yeah, so it's pretty fun. Uh, and so you can fight the bosses in any order, probably in the real game. In this game, you only have 2 bosses available because it's just a demo. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's so much fun exactly, but like it's sort of like has an old school charm to it, and personally, I like this game. I mean, I wouldn't say I like it that much, but I like the demo for the fact that it shows you what's in the game, and yeah. So yeah, this is it. This is the game. So yeah, um, I personally, I would definitely wait for like a large discount on this game before I buy it. And the demo showed me that that's the appropriate thing for me to do. It shows me that I would not like the game all that much. And yeah, so demo did its job. I think it will pull in the people that are interested in this type of game and are probably big fans of the Angry Video Game Nerd. I would say that I'm an old fan of his. I like his stuff. I was a little bit put off by his feud with the irate gamer, although I understood where he was coming from. It sucks to feel like somebody's ripping you off and not giving you credit for your work. I think it's like a little silly though, like, but and I think the irate gamer seems like he's I don't know, it's like sort of an odd guy that's just sort of having fun with his games and stuff and doing his little character. I don't think it should have been that big a deal, but it all worked out eventually, and yeah, really not that big a deal overall. I think obviously the Angry Video Game Nerd was an inspiration to the irate gamer, and yeah. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Probably shouldn't even brought that up. But anyway, uh, um, what was I saying? I guess I guess we're done here, but um, the I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. I give this review this demo review and 11 out of 10. It's a perfect review. That being said, all it does is give me the realization that I don't want to buy the game, but that's okay. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. That's that's something that a good demo will do. Show you that you don't really connect with the game that well. Some people probably will connect with these games better, and they will respond to this kind of abuse, and they'll be like, "Yes, this is perfect for me," and they will play the game based on playing the demo. Anyway, yeah, I almost somewhat look forward to completing this game one day when it comes on discount. But I'm definitely waiting for a discount. Even then, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really have the patience to beat this game. But yeah. So yeah, 11 out of 10 for the demo. But I suspect that would give this game like a I think a slightly generous 7.1 out of 10. I don't want to go with the sexy 69. I think it is a good game. I think it's a little bit better than good. So good would have been 7. 7.5 would be midway between good and great. I don't think it's that. I'm tempted to go with 6.9. Say give it the sexy 69 review score. But I don't want to give it that score though. I want to give it a I want to give it I gave it the middle finger. Now I'm invincible. So, yeah. But I think it's not worse than good. I think it is pretty good for what it is. I think it was like a well-made homage to the old 8-bit, you know, mean as hell Nintendo games, you know? This feels like it was made in the 80s. It gives me a little bit of a feeling of nostalgia. And it also entertains me and being like, oh yeah, this is like overly unfair on purpose to torture me. I got this boss down. I know how to beat him. Yeah, okay. So I've beaten the Semmel before. Oh. Yeah, look how fast I did that. Once you know the patterns, it's not that hard. Fluck? Yeah. I said Fluck, I didn't say cuss. Now the game will call us an asshole. Oh, actually, I haven't beaten the whole thing, have I? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. See, and it insults you. Which is appropriate for the feel of this game. It also gives you like a really mean insult when you die, which is pretty funny. Yeah, so I'm giving it 7.1 out of 10. Now, this is a little bit unfair. Consider that like a tentative. That's my tentative review of the game, because I haven't actually played the game. I'm just saying what I think the review score would be based on the demo. I give the demo an 11 out of 10. Perfect demo for just showing me the game, giving me a feel for it, and all that. So, good job on the demo. Although it kind of made me feel like I wasn't exactly blown away by the game, though. So, yeah. Yeah. First impression was not all that great necessarily to the game. So for me at least, but I think some people probably will love this game. So it's sort of like a personal review score to me, where I'm just like, this is a 7.1. You could say it's like a perfect score for what it is. Like, it feels like one of those old games. So you do a good job with that. And that's partially why I gave it a 7.1 instead of a lower grade. Because personally, I'm just not connecting with this game. I could easily give it a 5 or a 6 or something. Or a 6.9 and go under 7. Which is kind of where I was leaning somewhat. Anyway, that's it. That's the Angry Video Game Nerd Demo 8-bit review. 11 out of 10 for the demo. And feeling like the game itself might be a 7.1 out of 10. So, yeah. I'm done with this. See y'all next time. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Save recent gameplay. Full video.